Good morning. Today I'm somewhere completely different. I'm in Henley in Berkshire and I'm attempting to walk to Windsor along the Thames path. So something a little bit different today. That's the direction I'm going, that's the direction I'm heading out. But first, I've got to cross over the bridge and find the footpath. I love Henley, been here many times before for walks, and the big paddle steamer over there is where I had my wedding reception. Thames Path, and here we go. Looks like everything's all being set up for the regatta. Lots of people out on their rowing boats, getting some last minute practice in, I guess. What an incredible place to be on a Sunday morning. I'd love to live on one of these things. Just pootling along the rivers and the canals. That'd be great, wouldn't it? I'm so glad I made the conscious decision not to bring my headphones. It's so nice out here. It's absolutely wonderful. I can hear the kites, I can hear the swans and the geese, the sound of the rowers in the water. It's a beautiful sound, that, and the sound of a nice little chugging boat over there. Yeah, absolutely glorious. This is such a wise decision. That's a beautiful sound, that is, isn't it? That weir. Beautiful sight. And now to carry on along here. On YouTube, I follow a chap called John Rogers. His videos around London have a constant soundtrack of those green parakeets you get in and around London. Out here, it seems to be a constant background noise of red kites, and they're constantly circling above, and the sound is quite haunting, but it's amazing nevertheless. I don't know if you can hear that, but that constant noise of crickets or something in the undergrowth. I've never heard a noise like that. I've heard crickets before, but never in this amount. It's incredible. Look at that beautiful meadow. Action cameras, wonderful pieces of kit. I'm shooting on an Osme Action, but unfortunately they don't have a zoom, so I'm not really sure if you can see up there. There's an amazing kind of sculpture of some sort. I wonder what that is. I'll see if I can have a look when I get home. Just over 5 miles in, and I've made it to Hurley. This is a beautiful little place, isn't it? I'd love to have a place on here. Look at that, right on the river. It's a beautiful little wooden bridge. And here we are in Hurley, next to Hurley Lock. Wow. What a bridge. This gorgeous, gorgeous bridge. It's amazing. Just coming into Marlow now. And there's the beautiful bridge over the Thames in Marlow. And here, the relative silence of the river, the noise of the A404, and this huge, imposing concrete bridge. Beauty in front, and the sound of the beast of the A404 to our right. There's some lovely gardens, but that wouldn't have to take some maintaining. Train. Well, the heavens opened. I wasn't expecting that. By the time I'd got my kit out, it was too late. I was soaked. But it was only a short shower. Only a couple of minutes, but just enough to get me a bit damp. But it's looking a bit brighter now, so I'm going to take this stupid kit off. I look like a wet ghost. This is the railway bridge at Bourne End that goes over the Thames. And the footbridge next to it. Oh, look at the view. Look at that. And it's brightening up. We're in Bourne End now, under the railway and footpath bridge. The lady back there said, "Beware of the cows." I thought they'd be way off on the field somewhere, but apparently not. Hello. Oh, look at you. Hello. Just walking along here, noticed this. Saw the path goes straight on here, and people walk around this, but look at that. Beautiful little pond, and the original, I'm guessing the original footpath. Maybe at one point you couldn't go round this bit, but look at that, pretty little bridge. It's a lovely bit of woodland trail just outside Culham, and although you can't hear it now, every now and again the silence out here is just shattered by the screeches of the red kites over to my right in the field, and even louder closer to me on the left. I wonder if the person who owns that house is a dentist. Looks like a giant tooth. Love willow trees, absolutely beautiful trees. Wow, look at that. Look at these. Wow. Those are incredible. And the bees love them. A little bit of road walking now, coming into Maidenhead. Not sure how much road walking I've got to do, but I'm about 8 miles from Windsor on the Thames path. I'm not quite sure how far that is as the crow flies, but you can tell you're getting closer because the planes from Heathrow are getting lower and a lot noisier. Ouch. Poor little thing. So sad. That down there is Isambard Kingdom Brunel's magnificent railway bridge, carrying the Great West Main Line over the River Thames at Maidenhead. 6 miles to go to Windsor and Eton, not too far, and just about to walk under the railway bridge. Look at that, that's incredible. Beautiful bit of architecture. And by the looks of it, this is Maidenhead done and dusted. Things are starting to thin out now, and now I've arrived at the beautiful Hurley Lock, and another poor sunken boat. Oh, what a shame. The stillness has been shattered by the monster that is the M4. Some beautiful structures across this river, isn't there? Just over 21 miles in, not far to go. Haven't really filmed much for the last, I don't know, since Bray, I think about 5 miles back, I'm not sure, but an awful lot of it is just like this, right next to the river, but really no view. So yeah, hopefully we'll get better views soon. But having said that, just had to show you this gorgeous reed bed. It's pretty. And it sounds nice with the wind rushing through it as well. Not far from Windsor itself now, so nearly at the end of this walk. It's a lovely bit of open ground over here. There's a few kites hovering around. That's Windsor Racecourse over there. I used to go to agricultural shows there many years ago when I used to work on a golf course. This is under the Link Road, the road that goes from the M4 at Slough that takes you into Windsor itself. Incredible piece of artwork, look at that. The relative peace and quiet of the river, pounded by the bass of the music and the funfair. Stark contrast to the magnificent castle. And here I am in Windsor. I made it. Not too far away from my finishing point now. I love Windsor. I haven't been here for years. I used to come here quite regularly. I'm surprised for a Sunday afternoon it's so busy and everything seems to be open. Just down there is Windsor and Eton Riverside Station, and just a 1-minute walk and you're at the bottom of the castle. And that's it, I've made it. Outside Windsor Railway Station, outside the castle. Thank you for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed that. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.